Hello, I am Sopanya, the project lead of Dominion. Do you know that Cambodia consists the large amount of youth in the region? 65.3% are used in Cambodia. But unfortunately, they are currently working in a low and semi-skilled labors. According to user experience interview, there are two main factors that cause the issues like skill shortage or skill gap and academic barriers. But you don't have to worry anymore. Jumni comprises of three main important functions like job exploration, online course, and career advice, which can have the problem related to skill mismatch. There are two main categories of our customers, like as the group of students and the group of employers. As the evidence, here's our market validation. In 1 year period, we expect to have 300 student subscribers and 50 employer subscribers. This amount is expected to increase more depending on the new additional skill courses and the expansion of our startup. And here's our business model. We begin with freemium and then prolong it to premium after having our MVP, minimal viable product stage, operated. We incorporate three main important skills at first, like digital marketing, UI design, and web development, because they are very significant and trendy in Cambodia. For pricing model, in monthly subscription, we aim to charge $35 for student category and $15 for employers category. There are five main sources of revenue, such as the group of students, advertisers, company, employers, and professionals. But we aim to gain $7,000 in the first year of our operation from student category and $4,000 in the first year of operation from employers category. But there are also marginal sources of revenue as well, such as from freelance professional, advertisers, and cooperative company who will hire our service to train their employees. There are three main sources of three main strategy of our marketing, such as referral, content marketing, and premium packages. For content marketing, we incorporate like social media marketing for both Facebook and Instagram with SEO, SMS and email marketing, Google Ads, influencer marketing, and video production to promote our online courses. And for premium packages, we have giveaway and discount packages to attract our customer. Here are our competitors, as direct competitor and indirect competitor. For our digital payment and pricing, we are the more outstanding among them. For competitor analysis, we aim to emphasize more on our uniqueness, like as career matching and interesting content with a real-world practice assignment to make our learner or student familiarize themselves into the job market, into the job environment during their study or practicum. As of having $3,000, we aim to invest 50% more on product development to ensure the quality to supply our students, such as web app development, cost destination, support and maintenance, brand awareness for 15%, like outreach campaign, promotional campaign, and to promote it regionally, we have a service workshop to make it regionally. Reach out. And also digital marketing, 35%, we make it on social media marketing and influencer marketing or video highlight. We believe like our project is going to be sustainable, because after having our product operated, we are going to use all of our net profit on brand awareness and digital marketing, so we can reach out virally to our target customer. For sustainability, we solely focus on three main things, like as sustainable network, input, and measurement. For sustainable network, we working with capital investor, both locally and internationally, partners of network, including university, who concerning the same cost to us, like NGO who work in the same field, and public-private. For joint venture, we aim to interconnect it with those new startup or old startup who are working interconnected with us.
Hello everyone, our project is about mindful travel platform. Our service is about, our tagline is mindful travel experiences to the fullest. The reason is Tom and Mary from the New Zealand would like to travel to ASEAN after pandemic. But their problem is when they have been first to ASEAN region, the problem is limited ethical service providers, because most of the service providers are profit oriented, and then they always get more money, and then they just want to give service to them. They do not justify too much when they had a travel experience in ASEAN region, because they would like to support to the local community, but they have limited information, and then they don't know about the conscious and sustainability service providers. So they just want to know, and Mary would like to find what kinds of these service provider are, and then where they can find. So she just want to explore more about to support rural community, to enjoy fully local experience, and how to contribute to the locals. So our mindful travel platform is a kind of the solution to these kind of travelers, which is the combination of website and application. So according to the research, 72% of the travelers would like to go straight to the online or Google, and then they just want to book from the website. After that, when they get reliable, they use the application. So that's why we came up with the combination of the platform with the website and app, which is the kind of fully support to the local service providers, and thus bring the best value by cooperating with the local owners, as well as advanced booking service, and then 24 service, customized packages, reliable platform, and then lots of rewards. So this is the website layout. So from the previous grant, we already created the kind of the website layout, which is the kind of information with the ASEAN regions. And then if Mary and Tom click, they can find here like a mindful eat and drink, mindful stay, mindful escape, and then mindful journaling about the Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Cambodia, and many more about the ASEAN region. And then when Mary clicked to the Thailand, local culture of Thailand, she will can see like a lot of information. Finally, they can go and book online. So this is our mindful travel platform. And then we are targeting to the educated and diverse who are interested in the socio-cultural values, and then young executive groups who are getting the high income. So our marketing and sales strategy is to aiming like the 1,000 sales, 50 agents, like working with the different agents. And then in Thailand, we found out like the local, like, well, we kind of the our kind of the network, and then we can work together. This kind of networking, and then we can make more social media campaigns, and then making like a 100 USD for when travel industry resume. So this is our business model canvas. It is very long, so I won't spend too much time. So our competitors are the like Oway, Booking.com, and then Airbnb in terms of online and locality. So we will more focusing on the local and then ASEAN region, which is totally unique in compared to the other worldwide services. So for our investment fund, we will use 1,500 for website, and then other half for applications, and 10% of grants go straight to the emergency funds. So our team members are from the different countries, and we are working really hard to achieve the layout, and then we will keep working for the application and website for the long term. So this is our traction, and then we will have a long-term 10-year plans. If you have the questions, I can explore more. And then this is the kind of our mindful travel experiences to the fullest. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Jazz, and crew. So let's talk about the problem. I believe in Thailand and some countries in ASEAN, there are few platforms that integrate educator in how to teaching students and making teaching material. And some teachers want to sell their product, but there is no such platform, especially in Thailand. How would it great if we have a platform like Fit and Crew? It's like a marketplace, but this marketplace is also incubate and give a knowledge to teacher and educator, and also the parents who are interested in education. We have library, and this is marketplace for everyone can sell and make passive income. This is a classroom that everyone can make their class, especially for the homeschool can do it privately. Revenue model are from the commission in the future up to 30% and workshop and event. We also have traction from the workshop to make a workshop with busy book. Right now we have a 30% register. How to get the customer after the COVID gone? We gonna do the school tour, workshop online and offline. We have partnered with the government and private sector, and we also have the social media promotion and campaign. We have a fan page Facebook fan page that we have more than 4,000 people, and many websites share our content into their website. This is our first grant that we have. We spend on the making the English version to teach Thai and Myanmar people, and this is the real time to do the workshop in Thailand. We have more than 700 people. This is an example of the work from participants. And we have also high school students who interested in this program. And then we send participant work to school in rural area. And what we're gonna do in this time, first we do the online learning on the website and YouTube in 4 languages, because I believe that not everyone can understand English. So if we do in other language, is really helpful. The second is the offline mini camp for Thai people. First group is the parent, and second one is the educator, and the third one is the college student teacher. And then send participant work to the 100 school. Talk about the sustainability. After participants complete the program, they can apply the knowledge to the classroom, and more importantly, they will expand it and share it to other people and their community. And resources on website, like your YouTube channel, everyone can access for free. Participants can use the knowledge to make the worksheet and sell on the international platform like Teacher by Teacher, Boomcard for Thai people. There are a lot of the Facebook group that they can sell their teaching material. This is a core team from Futurepreneur and Coach. And we also have Thai support team, graphic designer, child psychologist, educator, and doctor as well. If you're passionate about education, don't forget to visit Kid & Co. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carmen from Team Her Store. And Her Store is about uplifting women artisans and enterprises across Southeast Asia. The COVID-19 pandemic has significantly affected the lives of women artisans and enterprises. While in a study conducted last year by the Great Women Project 2, with about 150 women artisans, 40% closed down at the onset of the pandemic, while only 4% stayed 100% operational. Sales were reduced and employees had no work. No sales, no income. No income meant less resources for the family's health, education, and other needs, since women who have money usually invest it back in their own families. Lockdowns also exacerbated the unpaid care of women. Digital transformation has not been easy because not all women artisans are technologically savvy enough. They continue to struggle until now, and they must learn how to innovate and transform to survive. We're looking for the following people to assist us in the now normal. Miss Min Chin, who has disposable income, that can buy products. Mr. Donald, as an exporter, always searching for new products to bring to the market. And Committed Company Inc., a signatory of the Women Empowerment Principles, committed to support women suppliers. According to the UNCTD, the global artisan market, it generates an estimated $34 billion a year, and the demand for handcrafted, authentic, and locally produced goods is still increasing. Our services include a digital directory, database, map, and marketplace. Her Store Asia will be live very soon, featuring over 50 women artisans and enterprises across Southeast Asia. We've already reached out. We've already partnered with at least four representatives from at least 4 countries across the region. Our business model is to reach out to businesses, web signatories, and those who form part of the ASEAN Women Entrepreneurs Network. We will also target individuals, clients such as designers, stylists, and influencers. Her Store is an e-commerce site with lower commission and lower rates. We will also use the ads model to target startups who support MSMEs and unregistered businesses. In a sense, it's a two-way market. We are looking at traditional forging of partnerships and referrals in social media and influencer marketing. Yeah, in terms of the two-way market, we will be involving the community and the customer and connecting them through this creative and collaborative platform. As for competition, we really don't see it as a competition, We actually see it as ecosystem mapping. Here's where we are at present. If you will see, we are more than the usual general marketplace. Her store has a captive audience, women. We can push for a stronger economy through her store. These are the numbers from the WTO of the potential. So it is really a huge network, huge opportunity in this sector. We would like to continue profiling and invite women artisans and enterprises from other YSEALI countries, Thailand, Laos, etc. It will, and in terms of investment, other uses will be about communications, the set up of the marketplace, and as well as the establishment of the onboarding process. So in terms of sustainability, we will be using dropship marketplace, so it won't be a problem not to have a warehouse. And eventually, our vision is this: create a more sustainable, gender responsive, and inclusive ecosystem for women artisans and enterprises in Southeast Asia. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Wait. Hi, everyone. My name is Yenyeme, and then the project that I have been working on is called Self-Learning Program for Youth with YSEALI Alumni. We call it SPIRE. So it's a program which connects the youth with experienced mentors, scholars, and alumni, equipping them with the 21st century skills. So basically, we are focusing on the education sectors. So in education sectors, there is no doubt that we have lots of problems regarding everything, but mainly the program is helping to solve the program related to the lack of support from the mentor and lack of international experience, and then lack of the right network or platform. So SPIRE is basically a platform or a network which will help the youth connect with the alumni or the scholars and experience the international experiences. So SPIRE is another word. We offer similar trainings as YSEALI academic fellowship programs. So we already implemented it. So we already finished our first batch. So we are targeting youth aged from 17 to 26 years old. So in our first batch, we have received 343 applicants, and among them, we only selected 90 participants to ensure the quality of the course. And then among them, only 73 participant completed the course. The dropout were because of the internet connections and then the unstable conditions. So the services is basically we offer virtual learning platform, which means like we are offering synchronous learning and asynchronous learning, and through our platform they are getting the self-development and networking and then mentorship opportunity. Since it's online, everyone can access to our program from anywhere. So the business is regarding the business model, the SPIRE program is under Language Gallery. So and under Language Gallery, we're already offering English course classes, which are in paid format. And as a part of SPIRE program, we will be offering Duolingo test preparation class and IELTS test preparation class and academic writing classes. And the other program as YSEALI Academic Fellowship program will be the free of course. So as a marketing strategy, we will be uploading some posts on these social media sites. And we have already partnered with Korea organizations, and we are going to partner with Perfect English to offer the courses. And for the investment, we will be mainly using it for the salary and logistic and advertisement, and we will have fun for the mini project. So for the sustainable target, we have the paid courses, which will help us have the sustainable fund, which will help us run the program and then continue as a sustainable one. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Austin, back again. And today I'll be presenting the project called Krabatani Apps from Indonesia. Agriculture is essential for human survival and economic prosperity, but Indonesia is expected to face a food crisis by 2025 as a result of low farmer labor absorption. And according to the survey, 70 to 80% of Indonesian farmers have only completed primary education, and some do not even go to school at all. And also, the lack of education may have an impact on various key components of farming, such as degradation of soil fertility, low yield sales and management, and so on. As a result, a solution for achieving sustainable smart farming is actually required here. And now introducing Krabatani Apps, a ubiquitous smart farming platform with recommendation system to improve the agricultural productivity. Our products are made up of 3 integrated apps. The first is Connect, which helps the farmers with recommendations. And the second one is Academy, which educates farmers with high quality digital courses and connects them to the experts. And Shop Assistant, which makes it easier for the community to access and transact the agricultural needs and products. The audience for this business is the farmers between the ages of 20 to 45 who are adaptive to technology. And we have one business model, and now currently we have one business model called business to consumer. And the B2C market will be based on the profit sharing model with the subscription package. And there are several market channels, including farmer groups, the government and social media, research departments, and also institutions are reached through an education-based marketing strategy. And these are the simulation of revenue projection. If we achieve our goal of 0.1% of Indonesia's agricultural area, the profit sharing may generate $29 million, in revenue. And the potential revenue from the subscription plan is 6.9 thousand US dollar if we can reach our goal of 0.1% of Indonesia's farmers. And with this competitive advantage table, Krabatani has proven to be superior to other existing products in the market, which may aid in agriculture's long-term sustainability. And here are our photos when we are working with the funding from the YSEALI, and also the investment and the use of funds that we will use to achieve our objectives. The funding will be used to support our short-term activities, including research and development. We have passed that, and we will focus on the development, product testing, monitoring, and also evaluation. Finally, the revenue can be used to scale up the business and to operate the long-term plan to expand the market overseas, and also to expand the product expansion and expanding the server capacity, because we are a digital service that we will provide to the consumer. And these are our sustainability action plan for the next 3 years forward. Our 2022 major plan is to make Krabatani accessible widely to the market in Indonesia. And we want to scale up the business model to B2B also in 2023 and 2024 by connecting farmers to sell the crop yield directly to the related agricultural industries, as well as to organize various interesting activities and events, such as workshops and boot camps that.
Hi everyone, I'm Kokok from Thailand and I'm the CEO of TC Enterprise. We are a social enterprise that aim to empower teachers to TC platform by first to build an online platform that provides equitable access to both domestic and overseas training courses for teachers. Second, to build a community where teachers could exchange their perspective towards self-development. And third, to yield positive social impact toward the classroom. As a result, we could become the leading educational platform for teachers. This is inspired by Thai education issues that we have faced the problem for a decade. According to visa result 2018, it revealed that Thai students had a low level in all 3 subjects. Besides, there are some evidence that Thai teachers lack opportunity to access training courses to improve their teaching knowledge and skill. Additionally, the inadequate access for teachers to improve their teaching impacted many countries in the region. After we did an MVP, we are now seeking to penetrate to potential market with approximately up to 600,000 Thai teachers. And Vietnam is also the second target market for our business. Plus, we have a plan to expand our business into other SE countries because it value up to 2.1 million teachers across the region. TTDC is a self-development platform for teachers. There are three streams of our business income. First, user subscription fee for personalized content and opportunity to access the features. Second, 10 to 50% commission fee for each training course that is purchased. And the last one, advertisement fee on the platform. We will partner with any company that want to connect with teachers. Now, the subscription plan. First, a free plan. You can experience and enjoy our courses with any charges for a month. And then if you are in love with it, we would recommend you to upgrade your account to a pro so you can access to other features like live sessions, unlimited downloadable material, and so on. We do offer a saving plan for you if you wish to register for a year plan. Adoption strategies. First, we are going to penetrate to the number of teacher communities. Second, we will promote our business to our partners. With these two ways, we address our business features to show them how the platform could help solve their problem and needs. Besides, we also have planned to motivate them along the way to learn from our courses and the feature we have. Finally, we keep engaging with them using promotional campaigns and highlighting the platform feature and benefits. This table visualizes our marketing activity from November to July next year. We also set the KPI to determine whether or not our activities are achieved. Our position on the map shows that our core value is to solve the education issues together with getting some revenue from both local and international markets. The 3,000 US grants, first 40% is for product and service, including development, training courses, maintaining the platform, and so on. Another 40% is allocated to sales and marketing, which will be used to promote the product and service. And the last 20% is kept for miscellaneous staff and a contingency fund. The graph shows that our revenue is increasing substantially in each quarter, along with the number of customers who subscribe to the platform. As a result, our revenue could up to $18,000 with a net profit at $8,000 at the end of the year 2022. The four pillars to sustain the business. First, we develop courses to improve teacher teaching skill. Second, we work with them to help them get revenue, get reward by becoming instructor. Third, we develop technology. And lastly, we give back to community through our CSR project. Since we have launched the business for a month, we have reached out to more than 600 Thai and Vietnamese teachers. They are all from 50 different schools, and we have more than 1 followers and fans on social media. Up until now, we have built a team to run the business further. All of them are in-house staff with their own belief that together we could change the world by empowering teachers. Shortly, we will partner with more and more of them, changing the world to the teacher talent. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Hoàng from Fast Food. So our project is for responsible consumption and production. We have the 4 parts in our agenda today. So the first one is overview about fast food. The second is the social media awareness. The third one is our public campaign, Don't Picky to Good to Live. And the last one is our long-term orientation about the sustainable business, Imperfect food. So what is fast food? So our fast food aim to tackle the food waste using the 3 pillars of sustainability about education, society, and economy that you can see here. So why the fast food? Yeah, we are here to reduce the food waste and promote the ugly but the healthy food. We also promote the eco-friendly, the local product, and support the local economy and fix the low-income people. And the last but important, we create a youth forum to for them to talk about the sustainability and take action for the green. So who are on the target audience? They can be the startup entrepreneur like the local farm sustainable business, or they can be the some consumer with the modern lifestyle, be the food lover, or the last one, NGO like the zoo or the food bank. Yeah, how do we take action? We have the 3 main phases. The first one about the social media awareness, the second phase of public campaigns, and the last one we will create a startup business. Yes, this is our roadmap from the August to December, that from the social media awareness phase to the sustainable business phase. So I want to move to the first phase about the social media awareness, about the Facebook page. Fast food is to raise people awareness about the food waste and the zero waste. So we provide knowledge about the food waste reduction, kitchen tip, inspiring story, and zero waste lifestyle. Over 1 month of raising the people awareness about food waste. So that's our achievement to reach more than 30,000 of people and more than 700 of post engagement. The second phase about the public campaign, Don't Be Kid to Good to Live. We realized that the people value foods that look perfect and normal, like the arcade chain stuff or something, but they don't know that the quality of food doesn't depend on the appearance. So we came up with a big idea that we will find a home for the ugly or the imperfect food that can sell to the grocery store. So we will rescue the cosmetic imperfect, subpar food, or the weight imperfect food. Yeah, so we designed our own collection of posters to deliver our message, different appearance outside, but the same nutrition inside. We connect with the potential partner like the Winmart in Vietnam, the Bisli in Thailand, and the KK in Malaysia. That's the very big supermarket chain in Asian country. Yes, this is our in-store demonstration, like the poster or the billboard that you can see here, our message on the poster. So the last one, our long-term orientation about the sustainable business in perfect food. This is our supply chain model. We go through from the farm, then we will collect and distribute the surplus food or the imperfect food to the food store or the supermarket. So with the surplus food that can be used anymore, we will move it to the zoo to feed the animal that can reduce the cost to feed animal. Our business mission is to aim for a zero waste model in every stage from farm to consumer. So we will connect with the sustainable farm to collect the ugly food that can be sold but still meet the quality standard, and then we will sell it to the consumer with a lower price. So our key stakeholder can be the sustainable farms or the food retailer. Yes, so we are here. We will aim for the three purposes about the zero waste model. We will make the organic compost and innovate the new method to food waste, and we will also promote the eco-friendly product to boost the local community economy. And the last one, we want to make impact for the social responsibility that the food can be donated to the zoo or the food bank for the poor people. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. As the world battles the global pandemic, we can see the big shift in relying on technology, which makes programming a necessary skill that should be learned by everyone. But despite the rising demand for programmers, there are limited programming classes here in the Philippines. In fact, computer programming is only an option in senior high school under the ICEP vocational track. Therefore, we want to bridge the gap by offering programming classes to kids and teens. At We Code for Kids, we will make programming and coding accessible to all Filipino and ASEAN students. With a goal to empower students through coding, We Code for Kids aims to equip grade 1 to 12 students with basic knowledge in programming. For the next phase of the program, we will be using code.org curriculum, which is free, comprehensive, with detailed lesson plans that can teach students computational thinking, digital citizenship, and problem solving. Parents will only need to pay an enrollment fee of as low as 499 pesos. Based on the feedback from the trial classes that we had over the past months, parents are willing to pay this amount. Our activities for the pilot run has already started in July, and in less than 3 months, we were able to conduct 3 batches of free coding lessons that includes 19 students or almost 80 hours of coding classes. Now, we already have 1 paid enrollee whose parents are willing to support her in continuing learning how to code. Paris, a 7-year-old kid who doesn't have any background in programming before, is now 1 step closer to becoming a skilled coder. Through the additional grant, we will be able to keep the momentum in reaching more students and equip them with necessary knowledge to be successful and have a bright future. We Code for Kids aims to reach a total of 50 students, equivalent to 200 hours of coding lessons by April next year. This time, we will let the parents and students have the power to choose which topic they want to learn. We also see the opportunity to partner with schools and institutions who don't offer coding classes and offer them for a reasonable group rates. With regards to our competitors, a leading competitor seems to be 4 times more expensive and is not ASEAN-based. Looking at the current competition landscape here, we are confident that We Code for Kids can stand out because of its quality lessons at a cheaper price. If chosen, the funds will be used for We Code for Kids website, ads, and promotions, as well as investing it in training and capacitate our hardworking We teachers. So here's where the 3,000 USD grant will be allocated. We crunched the numbers given our target number of students and courses that they will take. At the minimum, we will be able to gain a profit that ranges from $600 to $800 in 3 months. So the enrollment fees and applying in other grant opportunities can also help sustain the program's operations. At the minimum, we will be able to, to get more, what's happening with my slide? To get more tablets or laptops for the We Code scholars, the project can send out sponsorship proposals to electronic companies that can provide tablets that the scholars can use. So the project's main implementer, WeTech Batangas, has already partnered with more than 50 organizations who can sponsor the program's activities and encourage students to enroll. So here's our growing team from 4 different countries in the ASEAN region. Remember, everyone should know how to program a computer because it teaches you how to think. Thank you, and together, let's empower the kids through coding.